Egypt looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run in.
And a second time! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bruno Fernandes. Now Gonzalo Inacio. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. And Dalot. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. That's been cut out, well played. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Nuno Mendes. Short changes him with that pass. Looks to bypass the midfield. Diogo Dalot. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Back into the middle. Vitinha. Into the box. Early ball out from the back. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. It's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. That is lovely. That's Trezeguet. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Mustafa Mohamed. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Trezeguet has a shot! Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, that's delightful. Cross from Cancelo. And out to safety. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nuno Mendes, and he skips past his man. Oh, what Cristiano Ronaldo! That's tidy. It's a goal kick.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played in with accuracy. Well, that's well seen too. Diogo Dalot. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Nice physical challenge. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Salah. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Plays the return pass. Vitinha. Hoisted in. Can he latch on to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, takes on his marker. And it's Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Dias. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Now Ruben Dias.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got the shot away! And he's there to get it away. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gonzalo Inacio. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Cancelo. Oh, nice touch. And Dalot. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafael Leao. And he's straight offside. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Trezeguet. Gently done. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a nice... He's tried one! Just swings wide.
Trezeguet nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Bernardo Silva. Now Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Portugal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Egypt are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Cancelo. Diogo Dalot. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Mustafa Mohamed is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Trezeguet, over to the left, played back in. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Trezeguet, into the middle. Clears it away. Showing good feet. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Forward it goes. Fiddles it through. Well, played right into his path. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. And it's been taken straight back. Picked out brilliantly. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Bruno Fernandes controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
No way through there. Bruno Fernandes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That was somewhat errant. Egypt can start a counter here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Mustafa Mohamed really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. Mustafa Mohamed. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Vitinha. And Mendes. Nice bit of trickery. Nuno Mendes. Stood up well to him there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rafael Leao. Mustafa Mohamed. Calmly anticipates. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. There's the hit! And that was very necessary. Shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here! It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. Here's Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driven forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bernardo Silva. And Dalot.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Referee's given a throw. Nuno Mendes. Some really good ball movement. Diogo Dalot, who's set up one goal so far. Mustafa Mohamed. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mohamed Salah. Smoothly does it. And that has been cleared. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good spread. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the keeper's in command. Diogo Dalot. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rafael Leao is offering a right smile there.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well spotted. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vitinha and Mendes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Showing great feet there. Swings it across. Crossed it again. Tries to get it clear. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. And he has been fouled there. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's been taken short. Here's the cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Gently done. And he's had it nicked away. Spread out to the left. He's found the way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ruben Diaz with the short one. Vitinha. He's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Bernardo Silva, played out towards the right wing. Vitinha. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Egypt need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Salah. Proves too strong. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Diaz. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. And back to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah, now he's off and running. Defending was strong and firm. Vitinha. Mustafa Mohamed. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Vitinha. Over to the left. Rafael Leao. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bernardo Silva gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And it's Cancelo. Puts in a... Up to meet it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's neat. Diogo Dalot. There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Turns and goes back. Trezeguet. Mustafa Mohamed just eases him off the ball. Gonzalo Inacio. Now Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Now Ruben Diaz. Well-timed, excellent interception. Goes direct to the front line. Trezeguet. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. That's been drilled forward. Clearly not happy with that. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clears it away. Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pinches it off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. And he's forced to go back. He's gone searching crossfield. Shifted upfield. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Not the most accurate pass. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Now Ruben Diaz. Diogo Dalot. Threads one in. Now who's going to be first to this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafael Leao. Opts for safety. And Dallo. Bernardo Silva. Portugal finding their passes. And it's Cancelo. To Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Gonzalo Inacio. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Trezeguet. Chance! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Very nicely done. Here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get away here? Trezeguet. And that has left him in a heap. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Egypt are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And that's a... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pinches it off him. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone direct here. João Cancelo. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal looking to pass their way through to Bruno Fernandes. A real chance if he can get through. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Egypt can counter promptly here. That has been cut short. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Portugal, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And they've got a throw. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Trezeguet. João Cancelo wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias. Here's Petilla. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Semedo drives forward on the... In with a header!
Diogo Dalot.
It's Bernardo Silva. Nice sequence of passes, this. And Dalot. Bernardo Silva.
Diogo Dalot.
Throw in.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal finding their passes. And it's Cancelo. Lovely feet. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. For João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. That is good strength. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That'll be a throw-in. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to dink it through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well read, nice interception.
Diogo Dalot.
Now Gonçalo Inácio. Nelson Semedo. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
So here comes the substitution. Keeper's dealt with that. Ruben Diaz. Now it's Rafael Leao.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Ruben Diaz.
Played out to the left flank. Now Gonzalo Inacio. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gonzalo Inacio. Semedo chasing after it. Bernardo Silva. No, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Bernardo Silva. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nelson Semedo. Gonzalo Inacio. Egypt are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Bernardo Silva. In by Cancelo. Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the left it goes. Rafael Leao. Interesting ball. And he can clear it away. Ramadan Sobhi. He's had a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Diogo Dalot.
Moved on forwards, and the pass is intercepted.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vitinha to Bruno Fernandes. Nelson Semedo. Rafael Leao just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. absolute gem! Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Bruno Fernandes.
Gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. Up towards the front line.
Ruben Dias.
Spots it and intercepts. Trezeguet. This is promising. It's a loose ball. Swept in. There's the shot! And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Opts for safety. And it's Salah. A temporary retreat here, out to the right. Rafael Leao. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now Ruben Dias. And that is played back to front. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Diogo Dalot.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Trezeguet, spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So that's it. It is all over.